Hi, I'm Fran. I'm here at Fran's Flowers in Natick, Mass. with my brother Peter.
And we brought in Andy Aiken from Proven Winners to show us how to create a beautiful container garden. How you doing today, Andy?
Doing great, Peter. Great to be here.
Hey, Andy.
Ready?
All right, let's get started. We recommend Coastal Maine potting soil. It's 100% organic.
You want to make sure you use fresh soil each season. I know it's tempting to use the soil that was left in the pot from last season if you didn't clean it out, but there can be disease and pathogens left in that from the previous year. So get your plants off to a great start by using fresh potting soil each season.
All right, now that we got the fresh soil, what's next?
Well, we're ready to get started, and today we're going to create a combination called Bermuda Sky. When you have a vertical container like this, you need a vertical feature in it, something that's going to draw the eye up to really accent that long container. And today we've chosen a juncus grass called Blue Mohawk. It's got great color in it, that nice foliage that's going to give movement into your container. And you can see this one's pretty well rooted. So what we want to do is just make sure you can use your trowel or your hands to break up that root system a little bit to get those feeder roots out into the system. So just make a nice hole into the container here. You want to sit it firm in there, but not too deep.
Andy, you're going to be using this as your spiller?
I'm going to be using that as one of our spillers, yes. The super bells are going to be a mounding inhabitant, but they will also cascade down out of the pot and spill right out of the container. Beautiful yellow chiffon color, light yellow. And again, this is going to go towards the front of the container. Just make that hole in there and set it down in there, nice and easy. We'll offset these so it's going to give it that nice uniform look. So I'm going to set this on the exact opposite corner, again, right up at the edge there, and it'll fill in any of the other space as we go along. The next item we're going to use is Lobelia. This is Laguna Sky Blue.
So Andy, this container is about a foot square. How many 4-inch plants do you think we'll be using?
Well, the Proven Winners are very aggressive. You could get away with a little bit less plants if you wanted to, but I like to really stuff my containers, so when I plant them, they're essentially almost done, and they're really going to fill out and take off quickly that way. So in a container this size, I'd recommend using about 6 plants. We have 7 in here when we're finished with that vertical juncus in the middle.
There you go.
Again, that nice light blue flower is just really dainty and nice. And you can see this one's a little bit more airy at the edges, so it won't cascade, but it's going to be more of our filler plant. So all these kind of wispy areas in your container will be filled up with this plant as it mounds up. And again, we'll just push that right down in there and let it cascade over. Set that one again towards the back here. And you can twist and shape your plant so it fits in nicely wherever you want that color to start off. The last variety we're going to use is a Super Tunia. And these are great sun-living varieties. You don't need to deadhead them because the old flowers just shrink off and fall off on their own. And it's a fantastic color mix with the light blue and that soft yellow here. All right, Peter, we're going to need one more. So I'm going to just tip that forward a little bit so you can see.
Well, Andy, great job.
Thanks, Peter. Thanks for having me.
And thanks for coming down and helping us create these 2 great Proven Winner containers here at Fran's Flowers.
We're located on the junctions of Route 9 and 27 in Natick, Mass. Just stop when you see the blanket of color.